What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance Midday Broadcast. This one comes from Philadelphia, PA, ladies and gentlemen. The channel is called Hold Them Accountable Philadelphia. He goes through some interesting things in this video. Shout out to everybody that's joining me. Make sure y'all spread this far and wide. The point of this video is to show you how much cops were talking to you. They put the blue in your face. Philly cops were talking to the blue is in your face. A lot of going back and forth. Not much getting done. Police officers are always trying to sway the cameraman. Let's get into it.
Yeah, you know. Is there a supervisor here I can speak with? Sure. Thank you.
Recording?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're not permitted to record inside a police station.
I did that.
You're being recorded, so
yeah.
It's all right.
You are. Yeah.
Sir, are you recording?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're not permitted to record inside a police station.
I did that.
You're being recorded, so It's all right.
You are.
So at first sight, he's being told that he's not able to record in a public building. He's in a police station, which is a public building. He's in the lobby, the accessible area of the police station. And he's already being told as soon as he sees the police officer that he can't record. Wow. Now, I'm going to let y'all know, he continues recording here in Philadelphia. But in Boston, where I'm at, you get smooth locked up. Your constitutional rights will be trampled on. Shout outs to this brother right here. The channel name is Hold Them Accountable Philadelphia. Check this out.
So
You can't record in a police station.
Okay, so let's right fast. Hold, right fast. Before we go down this path, I just want you to know that I'm here to show you that the signs that you have up is unconstitutional, right?
All right.
That's why I asked you for a public records request for them, right?
All
because what I did was, I went, you remember that, right?
What?
That's your oath. Remember that?
Okay.
That's your oath.
Okay.
You know what this is?
Nope.
This is a FOIA request from Homeland Security saying that I can record in federal, state, and city.
He just showed them the proof. He just brought them the proof. He showed them the report from Homeland Security saying that he's able to record. Let's see what this cop got to say now.
Buildings. There's no penal code up here saying this. I got penal codes in here from Homeland Security. I went to Homeland Security and got this.
Okay, so what's the problem today?
Okay, so the issue that I'm having, it's not an issue with you guys.
So now it's not an issue. So he just came out and just said you can't record. See, this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen, because Supreme Court gave police officers the right to lie. You understand what I'm saying? So he comes out telling this man that he can't record. And now when he's showing what Homeland Security says, that's a few tiers above his fucking head. Now he don't want to have nothing to say about it. It's what's next. In my opinion, he needs to be rolled up for that. Something needs to happen for him coming out lying, telling that man, intimidating him like that, in the city of brotherly love, that he can't record in the goddamn police station.
I run across a lot of you officers, and all you guys are kind, courteous, and polite, and I greatly appreciate that. But the issue that I had, right? I had took some information to Internal Affairs. I had an issue with an officer who illegally detained me, had no reason to let me go. I filed paperwork. They said they did what they were supposed to do, right? So me knowing that the First Amendment backs me in recording in any public building, the First Amendment backs me. That's why I got the black and white to prove it, right? I mean, that's redacted stuff that they didn't want me to see, but that's why I went and got that, because I went to Internal Affairs and you got a lieutenant up there who's threatening me with arrest for me doing a constitutionally protected act. Okay. Right? So what I want is, because you guys were called out there. I forget the guy, 2 officers that came. They was kind, they was courteous. They read the paperwork that the officer gave me, the lieutenant gave me, and he was kind of like, it's no pinnacles, there's no law backing that. Okay. Right? So what I did was, being as though they was cordial, I just left. Okay. Right? I went and got my paperwork. I got everything corrected. So now when I go there, I want them to know, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Right? I don't know everything on the law, but what I'm doing is First Amendment protected activity.
Basically, what he's saying is, what he's doing is protected under the First Amendment. And if he don't know anything, he know goddamn well that he can record in that police station.
And it cannot be deemed as suspicious. 148 subsection G in the Penal Code book says that. Okay. Right? And I'm telling him this. I'm telling him the law, and he's still threatening me with arrest.
Well, just because it might appear based on something you're reading that you can record anywhere you go, wherever you want, right? A perfect example.
No, not anywhere. Not everywhere. The Philadelphia police station. It gives me the right to record in public buildings like the Philadelphia police station in that exact goddamn lobby in front of this blue shirt wearing motherfucker. And I think his name is Officer Dooling. Dooling. So he's trying to say, just because you're reading something on black and white, it's not something on black and white. It's from Homeland Security, and it says that any private citizen can record in public, can record federal, state buildings, and shouldn't have to be harassed about it. It's their right.
You can't record in a courtroom.
Because it's private. Okay, so if you was to read this will tell you where I can record. Corridors, lobbies, hallways, vestibules, right? Okay. This is what this says. This is Homeland Security. The people that's above you guys. Okay. Right?
All right. I mean, if you want to file a lawsuit against your phone.
No, it's not that I want to file a lawsuit. What I want you to do is, you're a law enforcement officer. Okay. These are law enforcement officers. Enforce the law.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I need somebody to go to the 2nd District and let them know. To Internal Affairs and let them know.
Every single person in Internal Affairs outranks me.
Huh?
Every single person in Internal Affairs outranks me.
I understand that 100%, but you are a law enforcement officer.
He's a law enforcement officer. He can let it be known. Hey, these people are allowed to record. It's their given right. It's protected under the Constitution. They just put us on notice in our front lobby. I'm giving a word over to y'all Internal Affairs because I heard he's been going through the same thing over there. Leave that guy alone. Let him conduct this constitutional act.
Oh, if a law enforcement officer is breaking the law, you're supposed to stop him in his tracks. He's breaking the law. I have black and white.
And that's facts.
Unfortunately, it's just not how that's going to go.
But that's how it's supposed to go.
But that's not how it goes.
That's because they investigate themselves and they never, ever find any wrongdoing.
So, if you have an issue, right, with what's going on up there, you either need to file a complaint with Internal Affairs, and if you're not getting satisfaction with them, then you got to talk to the federal government.
Now,
you got to talk to the FBI.
Now, guess what?
Okay.
I filed stuff with Internal Affairs. Everything that I filed, they said, oh, well, the cop was this and the cop was that. And nothing ever happens. I go up there, I say, which is all public record. I say, look, give me the last 10 completed investigations that you had. For the last 10 years, I've been waiting for 10 investigations. They can't give it to me. They won't.
And that's just not a problem in Philadelphia. That's all around the country. People be trying to put in FOIA requests. They put in complaints. Don't be getting responses back. I can attest to that here in Boston. I done put in complaints 2 years ago and ain't heard back. Okay? And the ones that I heard back from, just like I said a few minutes earlier, they investigated themselves and found no wrongdoing.
Don't give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that I can do about that.
Enforce the law.
There's nothing that I can do about that.
You can't enforce the law?
No, I cannot.
So let me ask you this. So if I'm outside and I'm breaking the law, can you enforce the law on me?
Sir, there is nothing that I can do about your situation.
I
can't help you.
That's why.
Right? I can give you a complaint against police form. Right?
And
if you're familiar with that, goes up to Internal Affairs.
And guess what?
If you're not getting satisfaction from our department, you would have to either speak to a lawyer and file a lawsuit through the court system, and/or.
Of course, he can't help me. Of course, because he's not trying to help me. That's not what this police force is designed to do. They're not designed to help you. Fuck no. They designed to oppress you. Get revenue out of you. Send your ass to jail. That's what they there for. They're not there to help you.
Go to the federal government and try to file a complaint through that.
But you're a law enforcement officer and you're supposed to enforce the law. The law says, the law and the penal code says, I can do this.
All right. Well,
just like you came out here and said, oh, the sign right here saying you can't record, right?
Right.
I proved to you that where's the penal code at?
Okay.
Where's the case law at? That's what I'm saying,
sir.
Right? You go into a courthouse, they say no guns. Underneath that, guess what it has? A penal code.
Okay, sir. I'm letting you know.
Okay, so
that as far as your issue that happened up with Internal Affairs,
this is
you got three options. I can give you a form.
Yes.
You can contact a lawyer.
Yes.
Or you can contact the federal government.
This is
what he letting you know is that law enforcement and the Constitution don't mix. Just like oil and water. This shit don't mix. They go by policies. The Constitution go by law.
What I'm gonna need. Right? Okay. I need 3 complaint forms.
Okay.
Right. I need a public records request form.
Okay.
Right. That's all I'll take right now.
Okay.
That's all I'll take right now. Thank you. And I don't know. Do you guys need a copy of this? Because you sure?
I'm sure.
Wow, he denied that quick. The information that Homeland Security has that private citizens can record in government state buildings and federal buildings. He said, you want a copy of this for future reference? He said, nope, I don't need that shit. The police officer just said it. Pay attention. Listen.
You can contact a lawyer, or you can contact
Okay. That's all I'll take right now. Thank you. And I don't know, do you guys need a copy of this? Because you sure?
I'm sure.
He's definitely sure that he doesn't need a copy of what Homeland Security has to offer as far as the information about private citizens being able to record in government, federal, and state buildings, and lobbies, foyers, always, all that good stuff. Officer said, no, I want to see that shit. Because the Constitution and law enforcement officers don't mix. They got their own way of doing things. And it's quite different from the Constitution. LEOs don't give a fuck about the Constitution.
Yo.
Now he's going back, getting him the necessary forms that he needs. Shout outs once again to this channel, ladies and gentlemen.
And can I have your business card too? I don't have a business card, sir. Write your name and badge number down, please. Thank you.
Hold them accountable, Philadelphia. Shout out to Deanna Latrey. Angel Santos, resistant level is futile. Cheryl Shaw. Marcus McMillian. Old Angry Boss. Christy Daniels. Jeremy Pavers. Appreciate y'all.
He came here trying to be nice. He come in here trying to tell me what I can and can't do.
And shut him down quick.
He don't want to enforce the law. It's crazy. But if I was outside doing something I wasn't supposed to do, he would enforce that.
They be all on him.
He would definitely enforce it.
Shout out to Angel Santos. He says, hey, Resistance, do you know this auditor? And what do you think about his passion for keeping cops accountable? I do not know him, and his passion, I think, is through the roof. I've been watching him closely. He's building his channel, you know, and it's going the way it should go. Okay, he's out there. He's consistent with his camera. He has great camera time when it comes to recording these police officers and one-on-one and back and forth with questions. Like, I love it. I think he's doing a great job. Shout out to Hold Him Accountable Philadelphia. Shout outs to that man. Shout outs Kenny Jones Dorman.
Doing something that's a little different. That's all. Something a little different. Something that you guys took an oath to protect. That's all.
Kenny Jones Dorman. Yeah. He must have heard on the other side of the glass saying, what's up with this dude? Why he putting us through all this? And he said, I'm just doing things a little different. Stuff that y'all not used to private citizens coming in here doing. And that's what we need more of. We need more of us going in there, holding them accountable. If it's asking for necessary forms to find out what they ass been doing while they was on the clock, then goddamn it, go in there and ask for it. If you got a complaint you want to put in on an officer because he was unprofessional, then goddamn it, don't be scared to go in there and ask for a complaint form. You know the law's by your side. They say it's the greatest system ever built since Rome. And if you apply it right, it works. Shout out John Colcott.
You be safe out there.
John Colcott.
Listen, I don't want you to think that I'm bad. I'm just in here trying to get some paperwork from these people. And guess what? They don't want to enforce the law. The reason for me coming in here is to get the paperwork.
Right.
I don't have a computer at home, so I need the paperwork.
I don't have one.
So here they go with the online shit. You know, that the online shit, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of us like to hear that because it's easy to make exchanges with Amazon and, you know, all types of shit you can do when it comes to online. But see, when it comes to dealing with these police, you don't want to fuck with the online shit. You want straight up paperwork, just like it was. And just because online became available within the past 20 years does not mean you got to use it. Going in physically, asking for physical papers, that's still retro. Yeah, that's retro. And it's valid. You can do it. So they always want to talk this online shit. Because see, online can get fucking raced. They kills me with this bullshit. You can always go online. If I wanted to go online, bitch, I would have went there. I'm here in the lobby.
So how am I supposed to get information that I need?
I'm sure you could go down to City Hall and get one. I don't have one here.
It's the 3rd district that said they don't have it.
Okay.
It's not good. It's not gonna look good for you guys. And you started off pretty good. These 3 right there, I like them because they didn't say nothing.
Back number 8185.
So where should I get this public records request form from?
I told you can probably go to City Hall and get it.
All right, where would I go online?
I would just Google it online.
You don't know the website?
Nope.
And there's nobody here that can enforce this law.
No, sir.
So if I go back and I got the law with me that states that I can do it, and I'm falsely arrested, and you guys come, right? And you seen this paperwork saying that I can do it, you guys will let me go, right?
No.
Why would you arrest me?
You're not permitted to report.
Because you're breaking their policy. Simple. Their policy trumps the Constitution. It's real simple to them. Okay? You got to understand them. They're basically saying we don't give a fuck about the Constitution. We go by our policy with the boys in blue. What we say goes. They don't give a fuck about your little paper from Homeland Security. That's how they feel. That's how they look at us, okay? That's how they look at us. It's real rap. Treat the public with disdain. That's their motto. Give a fuck about you. They never did.
In here, I understand what that says.
Homeland Security already said I can.
And then you can fight it in court.
The First Amendment already says I can.
That's why we have the court system.
Okay, where's the case law backing this?
I don't have it all.
Did you hear what he said? That's why we have a court system. That's why we have a court system. Because, see, those guys, they go hand in hand. You always notice when you go to court, it's a rack of them on one side of the room. That's because they play the game with each other every day. Court and cops. They play the game and got each other's back. The judge believes every fucking thing that they say. Y'all know it. And you can't say a motherfucking thing while you got 2 fucking Looney Tunes in front of you deciding your fucking fate. One against you and one supposed to be for you and one sitting on the motherfucking seat. And they talk about justice. They talk about justice. I'd be damned.
It should be right here.
I don't have it on me, sir.
That's a request. That's what that is, a request.
What?
That's a request.
What do you mean?
It's a request. It's no penal code. It's no case law backing it. So if you lock me up, what would you lock me up for?
There is a law that says that you can't do that.
Okay, what would that be?
I don't know the statute, sir.
It's no statute.
Okay,
He don't know the statute, but what he do know is that he lock him the fuck up. He will lock him the fuck up. See, it's lock you up first, and then we got enough time after we lock you up to come up with what we need to come up with. Because there's plenty of shit we got in these motherfucking computers and file cabinets. If we gotta rub our motherfucking foreheads together simultaneously in a huddle, or we gonna come up with some shit to make it stick. That's what them boys in blue in Philadelphia do.
Right.
Okay, could you find that out for me?
No, I don't.
What?
If you would like to find out the statute.
Why should I have to go through the process of being locked up to find out the statute of it? Huh? No, listen. I studied enough of this that I know there's no statute. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm asking, what would you lock me up for?
I'm telling you would be arrested because you're not permitted to report in the station.
What's the law backing it?
I don't know the statute offhand.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I'm in here now recording. You told me I can't record. It's a sign here that's a request saying that I...
Look at the sign. They done photocopy some shit.
You told me I can't record. It's a sign.
Look at this sign right here. This is some shit that they photocopied.
Here, that's a request.
They done photocopied that shit and saying that if you don't honor that shit that came out they fucking inkjet printer, you're gonna get locked the fuck up. Wow.
Saying that I can't record. I got the law backing me saying I can record. Why haven't you arrested me? No. I'm trying to prove a point that you're not enforcing law.
I didn't try to arrest you.
I know. The point is that you're not enforcing the law. Okay. I have case law and I have penal codes. Yeah, I need a public records request form. Well, could you call somebody and find out where I can get it from, please?
Go to City Hall and get one at City Hall.
You're not serving me, officer.
Okay, unfortunately, that's the best I can do.
That's not how it works.
Okay, well, it's the best I can do, sir.
But you know that's not how it works, right?
And you have complaint forms there. You can file a complaint against me.
So I'm gonna file a complaint, right, and give it to a corrupt officer to investigate another corrupt officer.
Sure. You're more than welcome to reach out to the federal government.
That's what happens.
If you think there's corruption, you're more than welcome to talk to the federal government.
So it's not corruption in the police department.
There's no corruption that I'm aware of.
You're not aware of corruption? So if I show you a video right now of one of your police officers right now doing illegal stuff on the streets right now, would you believe me?
And he not lying. He ain't lying, ladies and gentlemen. He got him on his channel. Hold Him Accountable Philadelphia has him on his channel. He has a plethora of videos of officers not following the law.
Breaking the law.
In what aspect, sir?
Breaking the law. You enforce the law. I got hundreds of videos online, right? And your officer got over 100,000 views for breaking the law. Yeah, I need you to go find where I can get this paperwork from. I'm not going to City Hall. I need you to find. Okay, well, could you call somewhere?
What do you mean?
Call somebody and figure out. Okay, so you're definitely not being professional.
Okay.
So you don't care.
I can't do it.
You can't call nobody?
Nope.
Why?
Because.
I'm listening.
That's the end of the answer, sir.
Because.
He said that's the end of the answer. Because I said so. That's what he mean. Talking about the one in the blue shirt. Because I said so. And he's going to abruptly stop it like that. The disdain that they have for the public is transparent, and they don't care to keep it inconspicuous. It's conspicuous as a motherfucker.
That's what you say to the judge? Why would you rush him? Because you don't need to be. I know. I'm saying, is that how you answer the judge?
Are you a judge?
He works for me. You work for me. Right? Okay. So I'm asking you a question.
And I don't have an answer.
Okay. So go find the answer.
I cannot find the answer.
So you want me to go out here and break the law because you don't know the answer?
What are you talking about?
You don't know the answer. So find the answer so I know what I can do and can't do out there. Yes, I need you to find that answer for me.
I don't have the answer for you, and I'm not able to find the answer for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computers in here and you can't look it up. 5 computers and you can't look that up.
He putting him through the test. Every time he come up with some dumb shit, he's stopping him right in his tracks. He got all these computers in there, and he can't serve the public with the proper information. He's asking the man. He's coming in there asking. It's not that he wants to, it's that he won't. He won't do it.
Wow.
I told you where you can go to get the form. You can go down to City Hall. Is there anything else?
Yeah, let me get their name and badge numbers too. I'm gonna give them good reports.
Okay.
I'll give them good reports. I'm just letting you know, this is what I really do this. Like, don't think I'm not going to do it. They were very kind, cordial, and polite. They didn't say one word. Just like the policy said, your oath. I guess you forgot that, huh? You forgot your oath. I bet you can't tell me the first line of it.
Hold them accountable, Philadelphia.
Bet you can.
Hold them accountable, Philadelphia.
Hey, how you doing today, Sarge? Oh, you got 3 strikes. You ain't no Sarge. You're a lieutenant. Let me talk to you. Oh, you gonna go out the back door. You don't want to talk. That's a shame. Y'all don't want to enforce no laws.
Hey, yes, sir.
What was that lieutenant name that just didn't want to talk to me? Huh?
Sorry.
Okay, well, write his down too, because he didn't want to interact with me. See how many views you get today. And I'll be back to keep recording. Let's go outside. Let's go check the parking lot.
Shout outs to Hold Them Accountable, Philadelphia. I'll make sure y'all go over there and check it out. Appreciate everybody that came in here. Midday broadcast. Shout outs Manny Miranda Jr. Resistant level is futile. Just a guy having fun. Roof Toner. Chase Gordon. Easy E. John Brown's Goose. Oregon Road. Jose Alonso. Kenny Jones Durham. Julio Sanchez 20. Deanna Latrey. Marcus McMillian. Old Angry Boss. Christy DeSneals. Jeremy Pavers. Aboriginal. China the Rider. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. It's the resistance. Like, share, subscribe. Shadow ban is real. They don't want you to see this shit. Especially from this platform. I talk about that shit that'll get you killed. I talk about that shit that'll get you killed. Share far and wide. We are all the resistance. Peace. Hit the likes. Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.